we're back. Another week, another day, another loss. As we mourn
What could have been?
the dead and the deceased. We still live another day. But anyway, welcome back to Connected with E. Woo! Come on, guys. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. I'm your host, E. Maya. Also to the left of me.
Nia, aka Nia No Long.
Put some print, it's okay. We can smile. Even though it hurts, see, I smile. But yes, just updating you on what's going on in the city, Charlotte, all those great things, highlighting some businesses, some artists, doing our weekly news. Just the same old, but the same old is going to get us where we need to be. So thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry, I got tongue tied. And we really hope that we're here to entertain you and you enjoy the show. But before we get into our current news, what do we have up first? Did I even do that? No, I think I didn't. Did I do that? No, I didn't even do the business of the week.
Business of the week is the Panthers.
Yeah, that's the business of the week. Shout out to our Carolina Panthers. Shout out to the Bank of America Stadium. Shout out to the the fireworks that were shooting out the stadium. Shout out to everybody.
Bank of America.
Shout out to the ball boy. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the ticket holders. Shout out to
Bryce, that beautiful interracial black king.
He's interracial,
Mexican and black.
Oh,
I just am so proud of how far you have came. I'm proud of y'all because a lot of y'all thought y'all were expected to lose, and you had a lot of people fooled. And it's okay. Y'all put up a good fight. Y'all showed that we're not no slouches and we're not going down without a fight. And we love that. And we just support y'all through everything. And I think by the time I'm 30, I think that we will get a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm 25, by the way.
Yeah, I think, I just, it's one of them things where I feel like we have came a long way from last year, and this is like his first starting year playing. So shout out to Bryce, shout out to all the other players, shout out to the Carolina Panthers. I guess they are the business of the week. Shout out to downtown too. Just shout out, the city. We turned the city out. It was a quiet walk home, but everybody still made it home. So great things. Shout them out. But we can go ahead and go to our current news. We can just talk about them again. I just want to talk about them. Yeah. Panthers, you did good.
We love y'all.
You did good.
We support y'all. I hope y'all slept well.
And the only thing I will say, I don't know if maybe y'all, I don't know. I definitely feel like more aggression should be had within both offense and defense. These are your football co-workers. You're going to see them again. You're going to play them again. You don't want nothing terribly to happen. But when you are playing against them, you got to understand that is your enemy. It is no time. So I definitely think maybe a little more aggression, especially the last, one thing I'm real big on, don't slow down just because you might be up a little bit. I definitely think the last 2-3 minutes of the game, if we would have kept playing how we were playing before, it would have been a difference maker. I don't know, maybe because we saw that 3-point lead, we just kind of slacked on defense. But overall though, shout out to y'all, playoffs for your first full quarterback season is pretty good. So like I said, I feel like next year and the year before we're Super Bowl bound. We'll get them next year, guys. Congratulations. But not even the Panthers. It was a lot. It was a lot of teams. The Eagles are out.
Yeah,
it happens.
But shout out to Chicago. Hers the first playoff win in 15 years. Could you explain to me what's the grating of the cheese mean?
They grate the Packers are cheese. It's Wisconsin, I think. So
they do cheese?
No, that's the cheese state.
So they grate the cheese.
Yeah.
So that's not like something they just do like all the time.
I'm pretty sure a lot of teams do that. Like I think that's like their thing. That's why I said I think it'll be fun if next time we play the Rams, everybody bring jam. We're going to turn the Rams into jam. I don't like that. And there was a random person behind me just talking. I don't even know who was that. Were they from LA?
They're from PG County.
Who?
Some of the niggas.
Yeah.
PG County.
Where's that at?
DC. Like where my cousins stay. Prince George County.
What's that have anything to do with the Rams?
No, he
I
just
want him
being a
locked
hater.
up. I want him locked up. Every hater.
And I tell you, his breast stinks so bad.
Every hater.
Maybe I could you say trying to treat Tory for girl.
Who's trying to treat Tory?
He was.
Which one? When you talking to the one behind it?
The one with the stink breath. The one that was talking to y'all.
Child.
But anyways, yeah. Shout out to the Panthers.
He was talking to Auntie for real. Because I think he said one thing.
She called him all type of bitches and everything.
I'm glad. He deserved it. What your bitch ass doing over here anyway? But yeah, a lot of the workers from the NFL got fired too. It needs to happen. Yeah, because sometimes it's good to clean house. I'm sick of it. I think honestly the next 2-3 years we might need to clean house.
No, 2-3 years this year.
Sometimes we gotta clean house. But I said I'm gonna give grace. Now, my opinion, friendly tip, Mr. Bryce, I think a nice 45 to 50 pound muscle gain and a nice, I feel like maybe y'all need to start doing plays where the linemen hit him just to get his body used to getting hit. But not too bad, but just enough to where, hey. But yeah, besides that, overall good season. I will be buying those $59.99. I'm sorry, $39.99 tickets.
Might be $80 this year. Y'all want a little?
Oh no, this might be $80. But yeah, keep pounding, keep pounding, keep pounding,
keep pounding. We love you.
Moment of silence, please.
They're not dead.
Moment of silence. Please.
Bryce. Xavier.
She's still not sorry.
Xavier, are you going to?
It's okay.
I want Xavier to get to spend his off season. Matter of fact, practice fighting the horse. I don't even want you to ride the horse. Fight the horse. Practice on the horse.
And chase the horse. I had to delete some of my stuff on my Instagram because I was talking. Let me just delete these stories. I'm gonna delete it, but it's cool. But yeah, it's okay though. It's okay. I slept all day yesterday. I got a good nap.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? If we would have won, I probably would not have slept all day yesterday. We would probably been downtown acting a fool.
Still,
yeah. So you know what? Maybe I needed that rest. But we're going to continue to move on. Konnected had their R&B concert, so that was great. Nice little recap. We've had Charnel perform. We had Jasmine Tierra. We also had Venegas To You. We also had Akivius. And then last, Be Sincere. So shout out to all those artists that came and shown love to Konnected family. One thing about those, I love that, especially, of course, you have people, that come out just because we do word of mouth, but to just see the love that those artists get supported with family and friends, that is a great thing. It just reminds me nothing's better than knowing that you have a good support system behind you. Even if it's 2-3 people, something's better than nothing, So definitely shout out to those artists. Beautiful, beautiful performance. I had a great time hosting. Shout out to me. Yeah. Good things. But I wanted to shout out to R&B concert. Shout out DJ Fife. Shout out to Bella at the Door. Shout out myself for hosting. Shout out to Kev for always, putting on great events in the Queen City. So definitely excited for our next concert. More R&B to come. We also have, just a side note, we also have the rock concerts and the hip-hop concerts, so I'm very excited. And we might do a little country. We might should do a little country theme this year too, but throw a radio in it, like a country radio concert, if that makes sense. Do radio theme.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Because even though, yes, I said, are we boosting on the ground this year? I know I am. I want to redo it again this year. We boosted.
They've been doing trail runs. That's a common thing.
Yeah.
Before the.
But definitely, I think one thing I'll say this year, I actually want to go to a real trail ride.
Yeah.
So I'm tired of the I want to go to one, maybe an hour, 45, maybe just 45 to an hour away. Nothing past the hour. I'm a nice little mean trail ride. So yeah. Shout out to the R&B concert. Real quick, we're gonna keep talking about the Carolinas. They're saying measles are coming back. I don't really know what that is. I just know that it's some spots on your body.
Yeah, it's like chicken pox, but I guess on crack.
It is. You
I think
get
you're
it
supposed to
from
get
chicken?
no.
You can
You
get it
get
from
it from other people.
chicken. But yeah, y'all be careful. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to share my mic. People be trying to. I don't
Yeah.
like sharing
If you're
mics.
watching this and you're going to be we're going to discuss us doing Friday night live. We're not sharing mics because some of y'all may have measles, so we're not going to be
Measles,
doing that.
COVID. It's a lot of stuff going around.
Mm.
But yeah, so they're saying the measles are coming back, especially in the Carolinas. So y'all be careful. Use your hand sanitizer. You know, we don't want that. You know, some of your baby daddies got crabs. Some of them might got measles. We don't want none of those problems. And then the thing about it, these stuffs can turn sexual. You know, people don't understand it. Yeah.
Sexual?
Yeah, some diseases can turn sexual. Like some diseases, like they basically can start it non-sexual, but depending on how they mutate over time and depending on how gross people are, they could turn into sexual.
Yeah.
And we don't want measles of the vagina, right?
No, I would hate that.
Of the balls. So I feel like y'all need to be careful. For sure.
Why did y'all walk around with measles?
I don't know how that works. I'm scared of the monkeypox too. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, please be careful. All right, we're gonna move on. The monks are on their way to Charlotte, and I can't wait.
We're gonna go see them. What's that noise? Oh, you think you Tina Turner?
Nobody can do this is what the creatures say. Shout out to Scooby Doo. That was my part with Thelma. It was dancing. It was like, wait. But yeah,
monks. I hear now Charlotte. I'm hearing that y'all gonna be giving 3.5s to the monks.
I did see that.
I'm hearing a lot of different things. I heard someone said they're gonna steal off on one of the monks.
Yeah, now that whoever said that, I wanted to pin his comment real bad. I want everybody to find him and whoop his ass before, because don't you ever disrespect it. Don't you listen? Don't do that. Let them people pass through. Let them walk, and don't be disrespectful. Okay. Y'all know what it is. You better go on the back roads. Or I don't know. Traffic gonna be bad, but it is what it is. Let them people walk. They want to do.
I wonder are they gonna walk on 85? Like what? How?
Not on the highways. They don't walk on highways.
Where are they walking? Like what street specifically? I think they're gonna come from the south side. If they coming from they're
coming from the south side, so I'm pretty sure they're South Tryon. I would not be surprised if they walk straight through South.
Traffic is gonna be so bad.
Oh my! I'm gonna go ahead and tell my mama, girl, you might as well just. What about the children? Close schools. What schools gonna do? Can we close the schools down? What's going on? I don't know, but shout out to the monks. We will be supporting y'all. Gracing y'all. Appreciate you gracing us with your presence. Please check on the dog. The dog just had surgery, y'all.
What?
Yes, Lord. His legs.
What?
Legs.
I seen him in that cop car.
Yeah, somebody save the dog, please. But yeah, shout out to the monks. Moving on. Charlotte's protesting about ICE again. Listen, my grandma said they never left. My grandma said, they never left. I said, grandma, please. She said they coming back. She said they in this town next to 2 towns over. I don't know. I saw you calling them personally. What's going on? Why are you so concerned about ICE?
Charlotte's protesting ICE again.
Yeah, they're protesting ICE again. The downtown protesting.
My whole thing is, what does the protest? What does that do?
I don't know, but we seen what happens with that. Rest of that lady's soul. We're gonna talk about her too. Rest her soul. We might as well throw her.
She was a stud.
Yeah, she was married. I mean, you see, it's bad, but I mean, they've been doing that. You see, they did that. They was lynching us doing. They was sicking dogs on us. Look, y'all ain't getting that good old nice. Y'all ain't getting good old nice ass. It's like we got good old dog soft status. You know. Even during the Black Lives Matter protest, they was whooping ass during it. They was definitely.
What is the protest? Y'all wasting these Mexican people time.
I don't know. I just, definitely they saying, but they trying to say ICE never left. I thought they did, but who knows? What my grandma said they two towns over.
What town specifically?
I don't know. She said 2 towns over, and she said they circling back when it get warm. She said they know that they got comfortable. I don't know who her inside resources are, but she is dedicated.
I did hear. They said in the Mexican neighborhoods on the north side, they said not one mariachi band was heard for weeks.
Yeah, no, it was even the my grandma said it's a little corner tire repair shop It was closed for like a month. I
This
just
Donna
seen it
talking
open
about some. I
in
have a neighbor
Rose.
who's a Mexican, and I ain't seen her at
I ain't
all.
seen her. Oh no, the word is they was going through hibernation. It was bad. Kids was, you see the Hispanic population in school drop. Like,
I've seen that.
So but please know here that we're of color. So at the end of the day, I feel like America, I feel like nobody listen. The only people that have dibs and barely them, and I'm gonna say barely them because honestly they travel through too. So that's what matters. Just because you were here first, I said Native Americans. This is the home.
They get tore up the worst.
That's what I'm saying. This is the home of the land and the free of the brave. So I feel like everybody deserves a piece of the pie. And if you upset with that, you just need to go. But the problem is certain people. I'm not gonna say who, white people, but not even them, just certain ignorant people just want the country to themselves, and that's not how it works. This is America.
Especially when you brought people over here.
Yeah, that's not how it works. You wanted us here. You wanted fried chicken and booty shaking.
And your daughter wants us here.
Yeah, so that's. I feel like, can we all get along? Rodney King, I've been saying that.
No,
I've been saying that statement for a long time.
I wake up every day. I say, how can I get away from other people?
But until now we gotta work. Until now we gotta do what we gotta do and work with what we have. And
I don't even see white people on a daily basis.
It doesn't even, doesn't make us, doesn't help us doing stuff like this. Who knows?
Shout out to the people protesting ICE, trying to make a difference.
Yeah, I sound like a mean. The Black Lives Matter don't do nothing. I'll be down there.
I went.
Friend, run. I don't got sensitive eyes. I can't protest. I got sensitive.
I was protesting.
I'm running.
I was protesting on Betty's Ford near that cop station in 2020, and they shot us with bullets, not bullets, little rubber bullets.
Get out the way. But yeah, like I said, I have sensitive eyes. I don't know if I can really protest. I'm gonna have to have my glasses and some goggles.
Oh
my God.
Get some milk for
get up.
Pepper spray.
Please, I don't want to get pepper spray. Fun fact, I accidentally pepper sprayed myself one time.
You did not.
I swear to God, I did.
How old was you?
Probably 19.
How'd you do that?
Because I was trying to see if the pepper spray worked, and when it did, the wind blown. I was like, ah. And it got like a piece, but pepper spray is so strong that little piece in my corner eye, so I felt that for 3 weeks. It was like, Maya. I was like, no, y'all, serious. It's in my eye. It was just down.
You put milk in your eye?
No, I just put water in my eye, but when I sprayed, it like the wind blew, and so I was like, oh, and I tried to hurry up and back up, but some of it got in my eye. It was terrible. It was stupid. Yeah, so never want to experience that again. Speaking of never want to experience that again, so Trump wants Greenland. I don't know why.
Because isn't Greenland the cold one?
Yeah, Greenland's the one
cold one. The one that's not really inhabitable, and in Iceland is the one that's inhabitable. Yeah,
they switched the names on purpose.
Yeah. So
why is that? Why does he want? Maybe he wants oil. I think he's on an oil trip. First, this man, he's so crazy. He done kidnapped a president of a country. So I don't understand. I think he's. I'm the only thing I can think of is he wants oil. But right now, Denmark and Europe is very upset. They're basically telling him no, because technically Greenland is Denmark's. And Denmark has ownership of that. But Trump is stating basically, I'm coming, whether you like it or not. And Denmark is telling Trump he needs to back down. Which I think yes, back down. What we need Greenland for? I'm not paying no more taxes. I'm not paying no more taxes for nobody else.
Take care of the
what are we doing with Greenland?
The cities, the states that you have.
Right, I'm confused. And it's so far. If anybody should have Greenland, it should be Canada. Canada's closer to Greenland. Why do you want Greenland? I think it's something over there. Tell him. Oil. I know I'm saying there's something that he wants. I mean, of course, natural resources, but I'm pretty sure Denmark has already tried to get the natural resources. So I'm pretty sure it's not a lot. I don't know though, but Trump, please stop. We ain't got time for that. And you would start a war and then leave the office. Leave them people alone. Right. Denmark and Europe said back down, and they said leave it alone. But he has other plans.
Yeah, you know him. He don't really give a damn.
Yeah.
He on his bully.
America. Well,
I love being an American.
I wonder what Melania be doing in that White House.
Huh?
I wonder what Melania be doing in that White House.
Having sex with the security.
Like Melania smell.
Shoot. What's the son name? Baron. He tall. Oh my god, he looks like a Nazi. Tall. Oh my god, yeah. That's scary to me.
Knife likes his knife.
He's like, my son Baron. He's got a girlfriend. I told him to do some homework. He was talking about random stuff.
But yeah, Trump, leave them people alone. Leave Greenland alone. Unless it's some other. Now, granted, if you know some stuff we don't know, let us know. But I'm confused. I didn't know Greenland to be such a, But like I said, maybe it's oil under the. I don't know. Maybe he wants to dig for oil.
He wants polar bears. They ain't shit in Greenland.
Ain't nothing in Greenland.
So what are you trying to? So they trying to do some type of nuclear stuff over there.
Yeah, I think it's something going on because there's no need to even want Greenland. We're gonna move on though. But mother breaks down in tears after no one shows up at her birthday.
You know what? I'm glad you put this on here because I have a few things to say. Okay. And when I see these type of things, and I see the people who say, "Oh, I had a baby shower," I immediately think you're a shitty human being. Because a lot of times I feel like I know how I am. Unless your family is just you telling me. Out of everybody, you have no friends, no family, no classmates, no uncle, no auntie, no godmama, nobody around you, not your baby daddy people either. Nobody around you will come and support. Everybody gonna support the kids. No, nobody has beef with. It's some people who will put their beef to the side to go support the kids. You have to be so unbearable that people will think you're that piece of shit.
Yeah,
I don't even care if it's two people. That's it. Nobody in your world.
I think that's
and you're not a foster kid.
That's That's the take I had.
That's the take I always.
Now, granted, I will say, well, no, that was my one take. My other take is what's this whole theme of going on the internet about it? She's not the first one, so that's why I put it on the docket. I said this is like a theme. This is like a thing that happens where. People run to the internet. I get it. Internet is a safe place for some, but I don't understand. I just think that at the end of the day, it happened. It sucks. You move forward and you reflect. What is there something that I need to, because at the end of the day, it's not about, that's the first thing people say. I'm good. I'm straight. Me and my baby don't need nobody. You might not need nobody.
Attitude that got
but your baby obviously needs somebody. So please take away that nasty attitude of, I think, this is a great reflection time. Because that's very strange to me. Nobody. I'm talking about nobody.
I'm confused when people
auntie,
like,
the mama, your mama, the cousin. Nobody shows up. Mind you, this is a little child. The child can't do but so much to this for the people dislike him. So yeah, I hate that for you, but I feel like I put this down because I've done my two takes. Obviously there's some self-reflecting that you need to do and stop running to the internet about it. I mean, I'm tired. I'm not trying to be funny. This is like the 5th, 6th person that's done. What we supposed to do about it? I'm confused.
And that's another thing too. People have to be realistic, and I think that's what the problem with this world now is. People feel like everybody needs to be included. No, you're not. No, go back to the time. Sometimes you might not be invited to that party. That means you don't need to be there. Don't be, oh, what about me? Maybe I'm not your friend. Everybody doesn't have to be nice to you. Everybody doesn't have to be your friend. You don't have to be on every scene. So I see some mothers also post like, I invited all my kids' friends to the party. Maybe your child's a piece of shit in the class. Did you think about that? And maybe your child isn't the one. That maybe he's that quiet bastard.
And I'm big on what happened to classroom birthday parties. I feel like honestly, to me, I'm gonna be honest, that never really was a thing for me growing up. Because when my mama used to always do, from probably till I was like in 5th grade, because I said as a 5th grade, I didn't really, you start to think you kind of cool at 10, 11. But from like 4th grade to down, I always had an in school party and did something with my close friends on the weekend. I never did we never really did house parties for real. We always did the in classroom celebration. You come during lunchtime, cake, ice cream, cookies, turn up with your friends, and then you pick the 2, 3, 4 girls that you might want to go to Carolyn's with, or you might want to do something with. It's never, so I am not, even then, even with the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, I'm going to be in the schools. I think that's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
and
the
you might just
easiest
sound like I
thing.
said, 1, 2 friends. Maybe you got a close cousin or something. It don't have to unless you're doing the family. I just don't understand that. We invited all his friends and nobody showed up. Maybe they had shit to do that day. Don't get on social media.
Yeah.
I don't like stuff like that. And plus, go. You know,
And Grant, I'm gonna be honest. If you supported them people and they didn't support you,
oh well.
you know, F them. Cause she made that statement. She was like, "I've been to birthday parties and I da da da," and and I'm gonna be honest, honey, baby, that didn't happen to me before. I done supported people and people didn't support back. It's not. I mean, I'm the type of person I just duly note it and keep it moving. It ain't nothing, you know. Yeah, granted, it ain't. Granted, I ain't forget about it. I'm gonna check it and I'm gonna note it, but you just note it and you keep the same energy. And then mind you, when that energy is kept, if this person feels some type of way, then you just gotta know in your mind, oh yeah, this is that. This is the type of person. That's how they move. Mm-hmm. They want you to support them, but when it's time for you to get supported, they won't. So just keep that in mind. You know, you don't take. You know, that's how I keep it. I ain't finna sit up here. I'm authentic. I'm myself. I'm gonna continue to do what I want to do. Do what I do. And if that means that I supported you and you just so happen to not support me, it is what it is. I'm not gonna stop from me being authentic. You know, right. I'm not gonna, that's just me. But yeah, hate that for you, hate that for your daughter. But you know, next that shoot, just you and my mommy and me.
Yeah, go get your mommy and me. Right. Want to put on a scene when your baby don't even know what the fuck. That's another thing. Y'all babies don't even know what the fuck be going on.
That's why I said, take them to get their nails done. To the classroom. What happens to the good old classroom celebration? Y'all want to put on birthday? No, baby, we finna go to the class. Just like I'm pretty sure our friend, because she not doing no big thing. If I was her, I think Friday, the day when schools, because I think schools open Friday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, still do something nice Friday, and then Sunday, the certain people that come. Period. Point blank. It is what it is. Ain't got time to be busting and doing no full birthday party and da 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 da. So, honey, I'm finna be at the park. I'm finna be at the pool.
Yeah, intimate. Yeah. No. Talking about y'all want to be on everybody's scene. Everybody don't have to be your friend.
They don't. Speaking of friends, a Florida woman was charged with aggravated battery for shooting her friend.
Why?
Now, granted, have you seen a video? So they were saying they was arguing. Now I said, now one thing about these journalist reports, maybe we petty too, but they did mention how both mothers left their children with a babysitter to go drinking.
Oh, what the hell? Why did they include that?
You know what? Because that made me feel the same way. Because me and my friends done did that, but that's okay because they're with a babysitter. And the babysitter was over 18, so the report was trying to be shady with that. I said, now what does that have to do with talking about both mothers? 26-year-old, 26-year-old, both mothers left their children with the babysitter to go out to have fun to drink. But you know, I'm just tied in thinking when I say this ties in, this can relate to me and friend because I'm tied into what I feel. So basically, both mothers went out to go drink, have a good time. Somehow got the arguing, got the fighting. One of them, who was the more of the aggressor and started attacking the friend, ends up getting shoot by the other girl, because she got shot. Now the other girl did shoot her, and the other girl that did the shooting had her son with her and immediately took her son and fled the scene. So that's why I do.
Why think she shoot her? They just started arguing.
They was fighting, and the other girl was kind of, I think, maybe getting the best of her a little bit. And she had that thing on her and put it on her. Mm-hmm. Now I do think this is where the slight lines of friendship do cross, where you know you probably really want a friend, because no matter how much, first of all, I'm not doing that to my friend, but even if I was to do that to my friend, I'm not gonna just flee the scene and leave. Now granted, she did have her son with her, so I get it. People are trying to say the other woman's the aggressor. So that's the only slight problem. I do feel like maybe that might get her in trouble because she did try to flee the scene. But granted, you know, she was probably scared with her son. But at the same time, it's just, you know, it's one of them situations where, you know, this will happen. I 2025 definitely taught me a lesson of them quote unquote peers, people that you be around, fake friends, all that. You cannot get drunk with everybody because a bitch might shoot you. Bitch just might try to hurt. You know, bitch might just put a bottle on your head.
Bottle on your head, splash your face.
You know, you just can't never. You cannot just get drunk and have fun with people for real. If them people not in your daily circle that you see and check up on daily, no. Tipsy, yes. Nice drink or two, absolutely. Drunk, no. Definitely something I learned. And it's sad even with quote unquote friends. Like one in the girl that got shot is in critical condition. The other girl that did the shooting is now facing second degree murder. I mean, not second degree murder, but like she basically facing 10 years minimum. So, it's just like all that, and it's like, no, that right there. So if I can please give a second message, because that's not the message of the day, but if that can be the second message of the day, is please be careful, especially the ones who are just starting to drink. What year is finna be 21 this year? 05?
Mm-hmm.
05. You 05 babies, please. If you don't get the drinking and you don't know what you're doing, I'm telling you, your friends will leave you. I didn't experience myself, quote unquote, friends leaving you with somebody because they felt like you were okay.
Mm-mm.
That's what happened, So it just don't go off for fighting or quote unquote violence. It go for every scenario.
Right. Be safe when you're drinking. Don't get out of control.
So I hate that because the mother of the one that's shooting, she's trying to defend, but everybody's. They're saying her daughter was the aggressor. But that's what happened. That liquor just take control, and it's just it just child. But praying for everybody, praying for all the women in the situation, because both are mothers. So we would hate for one to pass away, and then we would hate for the other one to get sentenced. Yeah, it's just sad. But we're gonna keep it going though. 2 more things, then we're out of here. MLK weekend is coming. I have a dream that black little boys and black little girls, Spanish little boys, whatever him MLK. Shout out to MLK. I always say
cheating ass.
Look, can we all get along? Look, sometimes
Corona.
Sometimes a cheater might just give a powerful speech. But no, for real, serious note, shout out to MLK. We're gonna celebrate. I feel like, honestly, not trying to be funny, y'all celebrate this weekend, because this might be one of the last little, Trump trying to get a rate. But I don't think that can happen. There's a lot of stuff he's trying to do. This man he's very funny. He wants to get rid of MLK Day. He wants to get rid of alcohol. He said he's talking about he wants to ban. I don't know what's he has a lot of
what?
Stuff. Yeah, and that's crazy because he thought he was an alcoholic himself. I thought Trump drink like me.
Wait a minute, Trump. No, this is
so yeah. I he has a lot of things. He's trying to take over Greenland. He done kidnapped the Venezuelan.
But I did hear they said Venezuelans were excited that he got killed.
They kind of were excited, but I think regardless though, the notion between. In whatever happened, I don't know what's going on, whether y'all like y'all president or not, but I do think that is scary though, just knowing the notion that somebody can come in and take your president, and then also don't make no better that you're trying to take another country. I don't know what Trump got going on. This man is on a power trip. He must be stopped. But shout out to the White House. But yeah, MLK weekend, I definitely suggest everybody to, if not turn up this weekend, definitely rest this weekend. It's a nice 4-day weekend. It's like a 4.5 day weekend for us because we get off. We got a little, so definitely a nice little weekend. Y'all might not see us next week because this building might be closed for Monday because Martin Luther King. So we'll be definitely back next week. Yeah, the following week. But what does I have a dream mean to you, friend?
My dream, I don't know. My dreams are personal. I don't give a damn too much.
Okay. I understand.
Dreams.
I understand.
I actually wish that he.
But let's think about the children. When we think about the children, what does I have a dream for Nia? Of course you can involve me.
Okay, how about this?
Yes, come on now, give it to the children. Think about the children.
My dreams are that Black people can create their own opportunities.
Okay.
And create spaces that are positive and that have Black people progressing continuously.
Okay. And that's what it's all about. Just having a dream. I have a dream specifically for Charlotte. Yes, listen, that we are connected, that we come together as a city, and that we just continue because first of all, we have our own culture, we have our own influence, but we take it to another level. With Konnected in Charlotte, between the basketball, between football, between education, between just the city, just the overall environment. I definitely just have a dream that we can make it. And I know we're already making it, but I definitely have great hopes and great things for Charlotte to come. I got some things in my playbook that I'm praying and I'm hoping that come through. I'm planting seeds because, just simple things. Like I always said, I always have this big thing. I want us to throw a big Connected festival. A big old nice festival.
True.
Yeah, everybody at this point. Everybody can come. I want everybody. We're not limited to nobody. It's a festival for a reason. But yeah, and like I said, love Atlanta. We don't have no problem with Atlanta, but definitely the whole comparison thing. Yeah, we're two of two. That's an amazing city. We're amazing cities, but I think definitely trying to get us more connected. Definitely not having this energy of one's better than the other. One got to be superior. When at the end of the day, we're all Charlotte. So that's my MLK weekend dream, my speech.
Let's go to the parade.
Yeah, I was trying to. I might try to.
Cold.
You said what?
Probably gonna be cold.
I know.
I might still go.
I might try. I get my nieces this weekend, so I'm gonna try. Depending on how, which I think we probably won't do it too much after the thing. But all right, last thing though, let's talk about Sinners. They were saying Sinners were snub. I don't think. I don't know, because people were trying to say, well, did y'all see the other categories? Did y'all see the other people? Because if that was the case, y'all would say Sinners wasn't snub.
What the hell?
The only argument I will have, that's what everybody was saying. Sinners was so good that we didn't even get to see.
I mean, I like spooky movies, but I wouldn't like. What did The Conjuring win? Who the hell else won?
Yeah, I don't know. But shout out to the Sinners though. They still won box office and best cinema. Directed and produced, so definitely a good movie. It was, to me, Sinners was one of them movies, and you could tell the directors compared to other directors. Some movies just got that it factor, and Sinners was definitely that it factor last year that came. And not trying to be funny, is it me or the movie culture has kind of semi went away?
It's coming. I've kept it alive with myself.
It's coming back,
but I don't know. It should. That's what y'all gotta. The marketing of the theaters and stuff. They gotta make it It's so much laziness, and COVID has messed the movie theaters, and people want to watch things at the convenience of their home. Go outside and touch grass, you lazy bitches. I'm tired of it. Go get you some popcorn. They got the machine. They didn't brought the butter back. I know after COVID, the butter was missing. They ain't allowed.
But I do think though, just the overall. I feel like because back in our day, back in our day, when we were doing what we were doing, but 10 years ago, a couple years ago, it was a thing for 2-3 movies to come out. And all of them, basically it was like a thing for like 2-3 movies that were box off hitters. Now you barely get one box off hitter every 2-3 years.
Everybody wants to, because now Netflix is changing the game. People got movies going straight to Netflix, and they're making money off of that. And it's kind of like a cheaper process for them.
Sinner, when was the last box office winner movie like that?
Avatar.
For Sinner, after Sinner,
after Sinners.
No, I'm talking about before Sinners. What was the last
Did a Spider-Man movie come out this year?
Groundbreaking.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
But see, if we got to do that, then
that's
what people were arguing in the comments. If we got to ask about it, then it's not. So I'm just saying, like, that shows if we went from a time where it was guaranteed 2-3 box off hitter movies. Now we're getting one every blue moon. So I'm not. Shout out to Sinners. They was trying to say Michael B got snubbed, but. They said that nigga played 2 people, but hey, maybe Timothy was. I didn't see the other people, so I can't say how they
Timothy
did.
Chalamet, whatever his name, he is a good actor.
Yeah, so I mean, hey,
I'm sorry, Michael B.
It's like the end of the film. Then he's happy.
And again, black people, why do y'all keep asking to have a seat at their table? Wasn't the whole point of what Sinners was about? Is not letting people in. Why do you want the
want to be in?
Why do y'all? Who cares? You did good. You got paid. Go to hell. Leave me alone. I don't keep that.
Such a great movie.
And then you see what, and that's why I can't stand black people, because then when they come down, I bet you Michael B ain't gonna be at that BET award. They get that damn award at the BET Awards when they get nominated.
Oh, we ain't even doing the BET.
I don't know. It's up in the air. I think they canceled the hip hop awards. And it's I haven't watched the BET awards. See, I don't watch. If it makes you feel bad, I don't watch none of them. I don't fuck what they're doing. I got bills.
We used to sit on the phone.
We did. That's when it used to be good. Now it's shit.
Yeah, I probably stopped watching it during college. I didn't.
It's just too much. I don't want. Man, it's okay. I got something for them.
Real quick, the topic of the week is the NFL. Like I said,
we forgot something.
What did we forget?
there was a situation on TikTok that was really big.
Oh, let's talk about it.
You know about the tenderism man? He be like tenderism.
Okay.
Oh man. So he works for, but a lot of people think that he owns that barbecue spot. He does not. A white man owns it,
Okay.
and he's just like his shuck and jive nigga that the marketing. I don't know. Oh, he has something to do with it though. That's the tenderism man. So Keith Lee went down to the tenderism restaurant.
Okay.
And they treated Keith Lee really funny. And would not. Keith Lee also had $5,000 for the old black man, and the white man would not allow Keith Lee to give it to him. And no, and people are.
He works there, the black man.
I don't. They're comparing him to Aunt Jemima.
Like a Bo Jackson. I mean,
yes.
I like Bojangles. What's going on?
Yes, because they're saying there's a lot of shucking, and they were just really upset. And Keith Lee just got an experience from them that was really pissy.
And they probably didn't know who Keith Lee was.
I mean, how could you? It's that's where it goes. That marketing and not changing with times will make or break you. Because I know that them old people be like, you got to get with it or get lost. Unfortunately, in this environment, somebody going to your restaurant having a bad experience can kill your thing. I don't give a damn if you have the bad. It can kill you. And I don't give.
So what the people were saying?
I guess
down or.
Yeah, I guess they had to release a statement and stuff because but that's why Keith Lee actually he makes sure he doesn't go in as himself or have somebody else going because he wants to get an authentic experience, and that's why you should treat every customer that comes in. You never know who that person is.
Yeah, and then why wouldn't they? I'm confused.
And why are you not trying to give him the black man the money?
Right. This is saying, do he not work for them?
He does. It don't matter if he didn't work for him or not. He just felt like he was due. That's his. Who gives a damn? He could have been a homeless man. Either way, it's his money. And the man was just sitting there, just no, get your black ass.
Oh, so the white man came to the.
Yeah, black man. They had to release a statement together. Him and the white man and the black man, and it just was like a master like type of. It just was very ugly to me and very ugly to everybody. He was looking like who that nag on that horse. That's what's giving.
Well.
So
that's
more to the stories. Make sure you treat every customer with respect because you never know.
That's the topic of the week. Treat.
I seen a TikTok. A man was like, "Hello," and they was like, "Hey, it's DoorDash only." He said, "Hi, I'm so and so." He already knew. He said, "I'm so and so. I'm the district manager of so and so," and he had it all the way. He's like, I'm the district manager, and y'all know y'all supposed to be open. Bring somebody's manager out. Or matter of fact, I think he thought it was something, but they got real scared. Like, hold on, wait, y'all are lying. Tell me, I go to the Popeyes. They tell me you only do cash only. Stop lying, you crackheads, sluts. Take your ass on, liars. You're stealing. You're thieves.
You're thieves. Yes, please treat everybody the same because you never know what people are, capable of, and what type of demographic they have and audience they have, and treat everybody.
It's gonna block your blessings because I know I don't know if you're familiar with the Daily Special. He's a really popular food critic or food person in Charlotte, and he went and said. Actually, I think he told me. I don't want to say it on here because I won't personally tear down a black-owned business, but it was a black-owned business, and I think he went somewhere and somebody was kind of like he was just a regular person, and I don't know if she was being nasty to him or something. And someone was like, "Y'all don't know who this is," and she was kind of like, "I don't give a damn." Well, that's you have to suffer. You don't get to treat people crazy.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. Unless they treat you crazy.
Yeah, unless that
rude first.
Yeah.
Then you don't back down.
But honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a way to be like. Now, sometimes people do need you. You need to turn up on people. But honestly, the best way when you have someone ill, like rude or ill and belligerent, sometimes the best thing is to just kind of be nice, nasty.
Oh yeah, not just and we don't gotta be nasty with it. Just nice. Like this is what the rules is, and I can't. Like I had to tell somebody that respectfully. It's no beef. It's nothing personal between me and you, but these are the rules. I understand you have a problem. If you got something, let them people know you are upset. But right now, these are the rules. This is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah. But any food.
Wow. What's today, Martin Luther King?
No, Martin Luther King is next week.
I know next week, but this weekend, my restaurant of the week. I don't have a specific restaurant. I want everybody to go out, go on their phones, type in soul food restaurant. I want you this weekend, this Martin Luther King weekend, to go out to a black-owned soul food restaurant in Charlotte. I know we get a lot of slack about the soul food scene, but there are some good spots and there's some hidden gems. Please go out and check them out. I know what can I say, Martin King or soul food? Shit.
Bitch, go support. Was it Midnight Munch?
Yeah, Midnight Munchies. I love Ken's Cook.
Midnight Munch.
Despite what some of the
Ken's
controversial things she's done on social media, I don't give a damn. I mean, they're funny. Don't let you shouldn't bring your dog into her establishment.
Yeah, I was confused. I don't play about stuff like that.
Yeah, but she tried to say that it was emotional support, but emotional support outside. If you need to place an order, we'll do it curbside.
Right.
I don't know what to tell you, but shout out to Ken's Cook, Mertz, Mr. Charles, and so many more.
Yes, definitely support your local black restaurant.
Black restaurants
this weekend.
There's many of them.
Great thing.
And maybe I'll make sure I go out my way to check out Connected with E or whatever. We'll go and make sure we post a list of black-owned restaurants for y'all to choose from, please. Because go out and support. Martin King ate soul food.
He didn't die for you to not go to a black restaurant and eat soul food. R.I.P. to Martin Luther King. I wonder how he's doing.
Why he don't got no grandkids? You know that?
They ain't got no kids?
I don't think they got no grandkids. They have kids. Nobody has kids.
Hey, be like that. You know, not everybody's meant to.
So they still tear his family up, kind of like the Kennedys. Like they keep messing with them.
Yeah, leave them people alone, Chad. Yes.
And more important news: when's Malcolm X's birthday? I think it's in May. I think it's a Taurus. I want to say it's like May 16th or something like that. Ain't it? Shout out to Martin.
But we're gonna shout out some events that we got going on. Of course, we got Connected with E live on Mondays. I'm supposed to say Sundays between like 6:30 and 7, whichever one. Today we did 7 though. I'm talking about 6:30. Today we did 7. So shout out to us. We have a Friday night live coming January 16th this Friday. I'm so excited. Yeah. Very excited. Every time we have a Friday night live, it's a great time. This is going to be our first one of the year. So definitely excited for that. Connected to Comedy Friday, January 30th. So please come out and celebrate that with us. It's going to be a great time. And of course, we're countdowning to Kev Glover All Black Celebrity Birthday Bash in February. So please come out. And we're going to have a great time. And last is the message of the day. And of course, I send you all off with this. It's always next season. Just remember that in life. Carolina Panthers, you know, you can just apply it to everything. Just remember that it's always next season. Yeah. This show might have been a little quiet than usual, but that's okay. I just, I'm still recovering. We did a great job. But yeah, please remember it's always next year. It's always next season. Don't let this one season get you down. Mm-hmm. It can get you down for a little second, but you got to pick yourself back up. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we come to an end. Thank you so much for watching. It was a great ride. So Monday, Connected with E. We probably won't see you guys next Monday, but I'll be dropping videos for y'all to still stay connected. Thank you so much for tuning in. Live Monday. However, I'm not going to tune out because we still got some time going on. So I guess we're just going to freestyle and talk about some more stuff. But thank you all. The thing is still running, so
yeah, perfect. Kid.
Yeah. Are you? No, Kev's supposed to be watching. He should know.
He doesn't.
He should know.
He does not.
He does. But yeah, it's always next season though. Like I said, always next season. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad. I will say this though, I'm going for the 49ers. I guess
I want to see Josh Allen do something.
Only
the Bills.
Yeah, he's from Buffalo. Yeah. I'm going for them only because Christian McCaffrey. And I don't know. Kind of lost right now. But ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for tuning in. I am your host, Maya.
I'm her co-host, Nia
No Long. And we'll see y'all in the next Monday. Bye.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's Sam Pose. Welcome to season 2 of the Video Mixtape Show, exclusively on the Connected TV, where we're featuring some of the hottest indie and mainstream videos. We're in 80 million